Neymar will officially leave Barcelona this summer. Let's talk about that. What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? And welcome you back again to another episode of Transfer Daily. And today we have the biggest news so far on an episode of Transfer Daily in its entirety. I don't see any news being bigger than this. And that is that Neymar will be leaving to Paris SAINT-GERMAIN after they pay his release clause of 2022 million. Nothing less and nothing more. It seems that Barcelona doesn't want to negotiate with the deal. The only planned negotiation situation it will be if they decide to include Verratti on the deal. But well, it seems that Paris Saint-Germain are going to have to pay the release clause if they don't really want to sell Verratti. And that means paying at least 88 more million euros into it because of taxations when you need to pay release clause. And La Liga, that thing is going to get a little bit kind of mysterious because they need to investigate into that because they're just breaking so many rules on the financial fair play side of the football and the game. Yeah. So they're either going to get an investigation directly onto it, or perhaps we have some players in negotiation. We don't know exactly if they are going to pay his release clause right away. Probably they'll try to incorporate a player here or there, like I said before, but probably not Verratti. But it seems that Barcelona just want to get that amount of money, and in my case, in my opinion, they should just want to get that amount of money. I don't think there's any Paris Saint-Germain player right there, except for Verratti, that will fit right away into the Barcelona squad. Like, perhaps someone like Marquinhos, but he's not definitely going to be leaving to Barcelona anytime soon. So in that sense, Barcelona are probably most going to get all the money that is needed, and hopefully that money will be used very wisely to get players like Dembele or players like, I don't know, Serri from OGC Nice, because we need some players right about now. The window is closing and Barcelona hasn't even made any type of negotiations, in my opinion, or what I think I have read from. Perhaps they already have like deals stalling, just waiting for amount of money to pay out them. So in that sense, Barcelona needs to start preparing for, well, Neymar's eventually situation that he's living in. He's going to leave, so they need to start working right about now. And in the Neymar case, I think that Neymar really hasn't chosen the best situation for him to become a best player. If he's just going for the money, definitely he'll get a lot of money in Paris Saint-Germain. Where else would you get a lot of money? Perhaps China, but I mean, China is not an option for a player of his caliber. So when he's moving now to PSG, he gets money. But if he's going to PSG just because he wants to get out of Messi's shadows, he's not gonna go out of Messi's shadow. He's always gonna be linked to him the first time he stepped on a Barcelona shirt in the pitch. After that, he's never going to be away from Messi's shadow because he will always be linked. He will always be remembered as a second field to Messi, or perhaps I don't even rate Neymar as a second field. I just think Neymar is another player. To be honest, I just see Messi as another player as well, because all in all, what I measure in football is the team, not exactly individual performances. So when Neymar now going to Paris Saint-Germain, he may be even better. We don't know, because in Barcelona he was so good because he had contributions from players like Suarez, from Neymar. How can Neymar get situation from Neymar? Forget that. I mean, he had passes from Suarez, from Messi, from Iniesta, from Rakitic. You have players so all together into a system that fits. Now when Neymar goes, they are not only gonna have a manager I don't think is as good as someone like perhaps Ernesto Valverde or someone like Luis Enrique before. They have Unai Emery, and Unai Emery is going to try and play his position, his formation, and therefore Cavani is going to try and play to fit that formation. Perhaps Neymar may not be the best player in that situation. He has to try and think all about these things, because when he goes, he also decreases the size of the team, and in football you're a team. You can carry a game as much as you want, but I don't think Neymar will be able to carry PSG all the way through if they really want. If they want to do that, they need to try and get Alexis Sanchez or someone else like that, because they need to try and get in the same caliber for attack so that Neymar can produce equally and even more than in Barcelona. Because the likes of Di Maria, the likes of Lucas Moura, they're not going to be able to give Neymar enough support for him to be the star, if you know what I mean. In Barcelona, he had that. I mean, take Messi out and Neymar is the star. Always. He's gonna be the star either way. And I don't think Neymar realized that. I don't think Neymar realized that he was already at that higher level. For me and for a lot of people, he's the second He's the second player right before Messi and Ronaldo, and there's nothing bad about that, because Ronaldo and Messi are at their own level, and I think it will take one hell of a player if they want to beat them, and that player is not going to be Neymar anytime soon. That has been all for today, guys. Please remember to click the circular channel icon on screen right now to subscribe and check out the latest video displayed as well. Drop us a like, leave to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, ciao.